So a client just sent me a video about a gentleman talking about the immune system and how we can support ourselves in these uncertain times. Okay, and she was basically sending it to me because I think she was curious to know, well, hey, he says something different to what I've learned and what I've been teaching her, and you know, it can be a bit confusing when we get these conflicting informations. And he did talk a lot about the minerals and elements on the periodic table and how these are the nutrients and minerals that we need as humans to survive for life. Okay, and I want to just go over a few of these points that he was making in this video and give you my perspective on it. Okay, because some of it was, yes, very valid and important information, but he may not have some of the things that he was recommending to be actually helpful for the immune system. And I'm going to get into that in a minute. Okay, so for those of you who don't know me, my name is Belinda, and I actually help people support their immune system and bulletproof their immune system and heal their immune system so that they can actually get the sleep that they need, okay, have the energy that they need to get through the day, just generally feel like themselves again, and just be on top of the world and not have to worry about being sick all the time, so that we can go play with our kids and be supportive emotionally and be able to bounce back from stress better. Okay, now I have put the link on my private profile for anyone who is interested to go and view this video. And he did talk about the pros and cons from different perspectives, okay, when it comes to getting the you know what, okay, and the pros and cons for both sides. So he's not biased, and everyone should be allowed to make that choice on their own terms without pressure from anyone else, from their parents, from their family, from governments. Okay, we should be able to decide what we do with our own bodies, and everyone gets that right. And we can only make that choice when we have all the information. But one thing that he did say, whether we do or we don't, is that we do need to actually support the immune system. And that is where I totally, emphatically agree with him. That's one thing that we do have in control. Now, we are in control of that. Excuse me. And yeah, I'm working on that myself, right? I am human. And one thing that he said was the importance of vitamin C when supporting the immune system. And he's totally right. But the supplements that he's recommending may not be the best for us. Okay, so yes, most of us understand that vitamin C is really important for the immune system, right? Okay, but his recommendation was to go out and megadose on ascorbic acid. And that's where our different opinions would come in. From the research that I have done and the understanding that I have on the immune system is that ascorbic acid is actually a pro-oxidant, which means it causes aging and disrupts things in the immune system. Go figure, right? Okay, and ascorbic acid is sold so prevalently as vitamin C, but it is actually made from cornstarch and sulfuric acid. Like when you think vitamin C, what do you think? You think oranges, lemons, limes, berries, right? Fruit. Yeah, okay. And that's where our different opinions come in, because when we are getting vitamin C from whole food complexes, whether it be from actually food or from a whole food vitamin C supplement, okay, we're getting the whole complex, which is all of the antioxidants, whereas ascorbic acid is a pro-oxidant, which means pro-aging, antioxidant, anti-aging. So, you know, when we look at it from that perspective, what we should actually be doing is, yes, supplementing with vitamin C, but we should be supplementing with whole food vitamin C and not ascorbic acid. Okay, I hope this is making sense. Anyway, excuse me. Okay, number 2 point he made was the importance of magnesium in the human body. And he is right. It's on the periodic table, and we do need it. It's an essential mineral. However, our, once again, verging of opinions here, no, it's not even verging of opinions, verging of science, is that he was recommending that you go out and you buy magnesium citrate, which is very prevalently available. Now, the problem with magnesium citrate is that we only have a 1% absorption rate of it. To me, that sounds like flushing money down the toilet, literally, because if you know magnesium citrate, sometimes it can actually give you the runs. So, no pun there, we're literally flushing money down the toilet when there are actually much better magnesiums with much better absorption rates than magnesium citrate. So yes, magnesium, fantastic. However, we should be looking for a magnesium that is actually going to help support the immune system and support the body, that actually absorbs properly, and actually be spending our good hard-earned money on one that we're actually going to be able to utilize in the body. Anyway, that's just my logic on that one. But yeah, he did go on to say some very other valid points that we're not often told that our body has this wonderful mechanism to heal. And he did touch on this as well, which I loved. And it does, because it wants to be well, it wants to function correctly. And when it's given the tools that it actually needs, it really does function well. Okay, and if you do want to know more on that, and that's totally up to you, I do run workshops on this. The next one is going to be on the 18th of July. I haven't decided the time yet. I have not got a link for it. Just put it out there. Okay, it is $22 to attend, and it's a three-hour half-day workshop. But that may be of interest to some people as well. Anyway, you have an awesome day, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.